Stylish.
MMA Viking.
Emil Meek, big win
Yeah.
tonight. A great battle.
Huge win. Huge.
Because you haven't won since like 2013 or
Yep,
something.
November 2013.
Well, talk about the first two rounds. It looked like you guys were having fun. There was a lot of mutual respect there. How was the fight going for you after 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I felt like I got the best of the exchanges. I had more clean hits, and he of course he was active and thing. But I checked the kicks. He got some good body kicks. He was very strong kicks. And I have a lot of respect for him. So I never underestimated him anywhere. So I felt like in the second round, or first round, I knocked him down once. In the second round, I started feeling my jab goes better. Like I managed to get the reach in. So my game plan in the first round was just to get the movement going, head movement, and finding my reach. So the second round, I started to find it, and he got a takedown on me at the last, but he didn't do anything. And I didn't really feel like he should win it because he got me down on my ass. He's just laying there just like this. Like, no disrespect to him, but I felt like I won the two first rounds pretty easily.
And let's talk about the finish. I think us in Media Row, we couldn't see it.
No.
And then it was over. All of a sudden, was it tight? Was it a sneaky grip you had on there? What exactly did you have?
Yeah, first of all, I had some nasty elbows. So he, when I cut him up here with he was just like putting on the spring. Is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
like the
it's just-
sprinklers.
Yeah, it was just pouring out, and I got the I don't know, bullet choke or whatever it is, just cracked it into my belly, and I just held on to it. I know it was gonna tire him out. Like, of course, my biceps started to hurt too, so I was just cranking it, and I felt like it was really close. Like, I felt like when you're feeling his breathing in your hands, then you go like it's something, and then I felt like he was starting to shaking, and I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know if he was laughing or if he was just really struggling, because I figured like since he'd been smiling and he'd been high fiving me all day, and I figured like if he saw a camera or something and I didn't see it, he was like ha ha ha, this is nothing or something, because I can see. But then I felt him started twitching, and then the referee called it off, and he was choked out.
Okay, so you didn't know he was out.
I wasn't sure. I was one going to snap it to the back and started pounding him, but I was tired as hell. So, if I could just call it a little more and like, okay, maybe it's gonna happen. But I was very happy to get the finish there. Man, it was the best feeling ever.
Yeah, it's been a while, as I bring up in interviews and every time that you've won. But you were saying that this was really like a new camp, a new training. Was that something you just wanted to say, or was it really an all-new philosophy, all-new crew?
Well, it was definitely a whole new crew, and this time I spent more time. I've been at Frontline Academy before, doing my stuff there. But I only did it for like maybe 10 days, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 7 weeks, 7 days. This time I was there for almost 5 weeks.
Wow.
And, just traveling around, sleeping on my buddies' couches, and get some spare beds here and there. So thank you for letting me stay with you, and it paid off. I was just, driving in my car, eating pancakes, and just hustling around. I was like a hobo. If you follow me on my Snapchat or Instagram or whatever, you could just see I was just I was almost like a homeless kid. But and also got this new cooperation with the Magnat Center, who is a performance center, which is just it was really good. We were working a lot on developing explosive power and enduring it. So not just like pop pop and then be done, but like so I could keep my pop in my punches and my takedowns and my whatever it is for a full 3 rounds. And even though if I was tired, my heart rate is up. But my arms didn't gas out or I didn't get like drop them. I was tight all the time. So, you know, this is my first. You know, this is how I know that it worked. Because before that, I was like, okay, are you sure you're gonna do this? Oh, I never done that before, but you know, and then now it paid off. So thank you again for Blake Scheffering. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but you made it.
We'll write it in the articles.
Yeah.
Anyone else you want to thank? The man of many sponsors before you call it a night.
You know this shirt here, you get it at Fitness Tuku, Gym Resistant, and
Wait, plug in Finnish sponsors too?
Yeah, no, like I'm in Finland. You know, when in Rome or whatever it is, when in Finland. And I want to thank BetSafe, which I couldn't represent today because I'm in Finland for some reason, so I had to tape all of it. And yeah, Noko BC for fueling me through this fight camp with nutritious, delicious drinks. Which more? Did I forget anyone?
I don't know. You did your
The Combat Corner, of course. They had this
corner.
good-looking shorts, and that this is the only gear that holds my ridiculous power. And I don't know. You know, finally delivered as good as I want to, and a big thank you to all the guys that did show up here today, because it made me feel like home. I couldn't ask for anything better. To get the victory today in the third round with the Norwegian fans here and against a tough opponent and pretty much injury free, but man, yeah, I'm just so happy.
Great. We'll see you back in Sweden November 28th for Botany Punishment.
Yes, you will.
Thanks, Meek.
And thanks, MMA Viking. Whoa!